രാത്രിവേലിന ചിറകുതുന്നിടും ഉദയസൂര്യനും ചിരി പകർന്നേതാ. Ranji uncle was my first option from the beginning itself. Earlier we didn't have a plan like Nivin is going to do the film. He walked in with that black shirt and that beard, which has become his signature now. As a film personality, Farhan Akhtar had a huge influence on me. We had actually planned that he'll do the film. I pitched the idea to Gautam sir and I finished my first draft and I took it to him. He told me, there is nothing in this. I think that was the toughest casting. So we thought we'll do a film on a very small budget. So I'll act in the film.
What influence does your father, Mr. Srinivasan, have over your writing?
I think it's my father who guided me through the art of the film. പൊന്നണിഞ്ഞു മുന്നിൽ വന്ന ദേവകന്യ പോലൊരുങ്ങിയോ ദുബായ്.
Hello, welcome to Red Carpet. This week we have somebody special from Kerala. None other than Vineeth Srinivasan, the multi-talented Vineeth Srinivasan. He's a singer, he's a director, writer and an actor. And his Jacobinte Swargarajyam has been making waves at the box office. The very talented Vineeth Srinivasan is here. Welcome to Red Carpet, Vineeth.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So, how's it been? Jacobinte Swargarajyam is making history in Kerala.
Means a lot when it comes from you. No, it's doing very well. Before the release of the film, we were a little skeptical about the kind of acceptance it will have, because it's not a film that's playing with the gallery. Like what we have done previously. So. We were quite skeptical about whether these certain particular kind of emotions will be connected with the people. So but finally when the movie came out, it's doing much better than we actually thought.
Girlfriend ആയിട്ട് സംസാരിക്കണം.
ഗേൾഫ്രണ്ടോ? എന്ത് നല്ല കുട്ടിയാന്നറിയോ? പള്ളിക്കാര്യത്തിലൊക്കെ എന്നാ ശ്രദ്ധയാ. നീ ഇതെങ്ങനെ ഒപ്പിച്ചു?
And the skin and the face and the body.
Because it's a brilliant film, it's been getting very good reviews.
Thank you.
And you played on human emotions. If you look at your earlier films, your scripts, those films had a large amount of comedy. And you have changed totally. There is nothing in Jacob which you can say that you have done it in your earlier films. How come you chose such a subject?
I always wanted to try different genres. In the films that I have directed. So after Tira, I wanted to do a movie which is completely different from what I have done so far. So after the release of Tira, me and my wife, we were actually traveling abroad, and we were at the airport check-in counter, and there is this very close friend of mine, Gregory Jacob. He sent me a photo on WhatsApp. It was this photo of his family after they reunited 5 years later.
So it's because it's based on a real story. Jacob.
Yeah, it's based on a real story.
And you show it at the end, in the end titles, Jacob comes, I think.
So he sent me that photo that they took the entire family together, and everything started flashing. Because I have known him for like 8 years now. He has survived a lot of hardships. It was not easy for him, that economic crisis and post-recession period without his father. It was very tough for him. So I have known it from close quarters. So everything started flashing, and that final voiceover that comes in the film.
And that was brilliant actually.
that voiceover came first. They always say that your best films are not the ones that you have to search and pursue and find the stories from somewhere. It'll be very close to you. So I thought I identified it. So I was discussing it with my friends and Divya and all that, and everyone was excited about it. Happy about it.
Vineeth the actor, you made a very cute cameo appearance that had an impact on the film.
Okay, thank you.
Jacob, I think that was a very good cameo appearance.
Yeah, that character is also an influence from a real life person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that 10,000 ton episode has actually happened in Greg's life.
Okay.
So I have changed the character name. The actual person's name is Sunil.
Okay.
So I changed it to Yusuf Shah.
Okay.
Because there is a very close friend of mine called Riyaz Shah. So that sounding of Shah was very powerful for me every time I heard it. When you say Shah Rukh Khan,
yeah, like
Shah
that.
has a lot of.
Okay. Anyway, that character is also being liked. I believe a lot of claps are there in the theatre for that particular character.
People have been kind.
How did you put the whole story into perspective? And Renji Panikkar, what was your choice? How did you select Renji Panikkar?
Renji Uncle was my first option from the beginning itself.
Okay.
I couldn't picture anybody else. After the release of Om Shanti Oshana, that was the time when I started working on the subject. I mean, it was playing in my head. I have been part of Om Shanti Oshana, but I was not in the location when he was acting. So I saw the film and I was like, he's the one who could play this game.
He will play Jacob, that you made up in your mind.
Yeah, and I met him while we were traveling from Cochin to Chennai. And I told him that I have a story in mind and once it's ready, I'll come to him. If he likes it, he has to do it for me. So I pursued. And about Nivin, earlier we didn't have a plan like Nivin is going to do the film. My best friend has produced this film, Noble Thomas. He's one of my best friends. So we thought we'll do a film on a very small budget. So I'll act in the film and we'll have a small star cast and we'll manage in a limited budget. So that was our initial plan. So during Vadakan Selfie, I pitched this idea to Nivin. We always discuss our future films and all that. So I pitched this idea and Nivin was very excited about it. Then he started calling up all the friends.
Okay.
And he was telling Aju, he was telling our line producer, he was telling Noble. He wanted to do the film. If I am not acting in it, he's interested to do it, and he was telling me also. And at one point I thought, it'll be very good for the film. And there is this climax court scene in the film, right? So when I was conceiving it, that was a point when I realized that I need a hero. I need somebody who can pull it off.
ഒരു 10-30 വയസ്സൊക്കെ ആകുമ്പോൾ ഒരു കുടുംബം, ഒരു ബിസിനസ്, ഒരു ജോലി, അങ്ങനെ ഒറ്റ ഡയറക്ഷനിൽ പോകാൻ തുടങ്ങും. പക്ഷേ ഒരു 25 വയസ്സിനൊക്കെ മുമ്പ് ലോകം ഇങ്ങനെ വിശാലമായിട്ട് മുന്നിൽ തുറന്നു കിടക്കും. അത് നീ എക്സ്പ്ലോർ ചെയ്യുന്നില്ലെങ്കിൽ യു ആർ വേസ്റ്റിംഗ് യുവർ ഏജ്.
നടക്കൂല ഫിലിപ്പങ്ങളെ, ജീവിതത്തിൽ അത് നടക്കൂല.
Initially you had plans to cast Gautam Menon in the film.
Yeah.
Why he didn't do the film?
We had actually planned that he'll do the film. I pitched the idea to Gautam sir and he liked it and he said he'll do the film. The shoot was supposed to happen during the exact same dates when Chennai floods happened. Okay. He couldn't travel. It was almost confirmed that he cannot make it just one day before the shoot. I mean 2 days before the shoot.
Okay.
So we were desperately looking for.
You were in Dubai and you were.
Yeah, and he also couldn't do anything. We also couldn't do anything. We tried shifting the schedule, but it was not possible because there were other actors like Sai Kumar Uncle and Renji Uncle, and there were combination scenes, and we had to go for an option. And then I came across this brilliant actor. Ashwin Kumar.
Yes, he's very good in the movie. That particular character is good.
Yeah, actually he did a small role in the film. That cigarette smoking scene, right?
Okay.
Yeah, he initially played that character.
Okay.
That was a small role. He came for that small role and all of us were really impressed with his performance. He had a very different kind of persona on screen. So off screen he is a very mild guy, but on screen he is really different. So everyone was very impressed with him. And when this crisis came, the first option that came to my head was Ashwin, because he's a Chennaiite, he's a Tamilian, he can speak Malayalam.
Okay.
So I didn't even have to rewrite the dialogues.
Okay.
So he just fit into the character.
And what about Lakshmi Ramakrishnan? She's done a brilliant job in the movie.
Yeah, I think that was the toughest casting we had for Jacobinte Swargarajyam. Every other character we had options, but it was very difficult to find a mother. In fact, I had spoken to some 2-3 artists before, and none of them had dates. And then we tried a lot of debutant people, but it was also not working out. Then I thought of Lakshmi ma'am, and I gave her a call because I knew that she has become a director, and she was not doing a lot of films, so I was also thinking, okay, I'll just give it a shot. But she was very interested to work with us, God's grace. Then I met her at Amethyst, and I narrated the whole script to her, and she was on board.
So everything fell into place and it looked very realistic on screen.
Yeah, thanks to the actors.
And your script also.
Yeah, I mean, script is nothing without the right casting.
Tell us about Nivin Pauly, who is currently the hottest star in Malayalam cinema. What's your rapport with him? Because he leaves everything and gives you a priority dates.
No, I cannot claim that I discovered him. He would have come to movies otherwise also. He had that fire, but I was the first one to identify him. I can say that. So we were doing Malarwadi Arts Club, my first film, and that needed 5 new faces for the lead characters. So it had a very long audition process, and we were not able to find. We had options for all the other characters, but we were not able to find a guy for that particular character called Pragashan. So I blogged about it. I'm not able to find this particular guy, and I'm still looking for my Pragashan. If anybody is interested, please mail me your portfolio and all that. And Nivin saw that. And Nivin sent me a...
Nivin was at that time working in Infosys.
No, he had quit the job, and he was at home.
In
Alua. And he had a bike accident and all that, so he was not able to walk. But he still sent the portfolio. And I told him to come over. I didn't know that he was not able to walk and all that. So he came to the audition. He was in crutches. So his friends were literally carrying him. Because the audition was happening on the 2nd floor. He was sitting on that chair. He couldn't even stand up. And he did his audition. But once he walked in with that black shirt and that beard, which has become his signature now.
It's his signature, yeah. Black shirt.
Yeah, so I saw it for the first time, I can say. So he came, he auditioned, and everyone was floored. Yeah.
What is there in Nivin that he's able to get such huge fan base, and especially outside Kerala, he's built a fanatic fan. You know the way Premam ran.
Yeah.
What is the secret of that?
I think because of the characters that he has chosen, and another thing is he waits for the screenplay. He's not an actor who runs from location to location. Like for this film Jacobinte Swargarajyam, we finished shooting in December, and we had some that tail end sequence alone we had to shoot in Jan. Now it's February, March, April, and Nivin still has not started his next film. So he works on every film of his. He sits with the...
So he has a passion for cinema?
Yeah, he has a passion for cinema. He's very keen on the screenplay.
And this year it looks like he's going to do his next Tamil film. What's your advice to him to do Tamil film?
No, I don't advise my friends. they can all think for themselves. I take advice from them for that matter. Yeah, he's planning to do a Tamil film now. They are planning to shoot by mid of this year.
What would you say about your other great discovery, Aju Varghese? He's become the #1 comedy actor in all the films. I see him doing very good comedy.
We love to have Aju on the sets. Everyone loves him. All the actors, all the technicians, all the directors. So everyone wants him to.
No, you have given him very crucial good roles. Even here, Jacobinte Swargarajyam, he makes a guest appearance as a typical man coming to visit Dubai, as a tourist coming to Dubai. Yeah. It's quite good.
We did our college together.
Aju
and I, yeah.
Okay.
My producer also, Noble Thomas. We were all in the same year.
Okay.
Noble was Triple E, Aju was EC, and I was mechanical.
നിന്റെ ഐഷ്യന്റെ 5 അടി ശരീരത്തിൽ 5 ഇഞ്ച് ആകെ വെളി കാണണേ. അതിൽ കണ്ണൊക്കെ പോയാൽ മൂക്കം കൊട്ട പോയി ചേച്ചാ ഞാൻ എന്ത് പറയാനാ?
Vineeth, What influence does your father, Mr. Srinivasan, have over your writing?
I have to say a lot of it is from his influence. I think it's my father who guided me through the art of the film. I was doing my first film and I finished my first draft and I took it to him. He read the whole script. I was waiting and he told me, there is nothing in this. It was, yeah, there is nothing in this.
So your dreams came crashing down.
It was very painful, but then he started pointing out the flaws. And I went on to write almost 8 to 9 drafts over a period of 1 year. That was my learning period in
so
terms of...
he's a big influence in your
Yeah, he's a big influence. I mean, everything that I've learned about characterization, that art aspect of the screenplay writing.
The art of screenplay.
I don't think I could have written, a screenplay without his guidance.
പക്ഷെ ഇത്തവണ എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ് സീറ്റ് കിട്ടിയേ പറ്റൂ.
അച്ഛന്റെ എല്ലാ മോശ സ്വഭാവങ്ങളും എനിക്കും.
What about your Kunyi Ramayan, where you played the hero character? Would you be doing more hero roles in future? Or?
I have not planned anything like that. I just look at the scripts that's coming to me. Kunyi Ramayanam was directed by Basil Joseph. He was my assistant director in Tira. And Om Shanti Oshana was again directed by Jude Anthony Joseph, who has worked with me in Malarvadi and Tattam.
Okay.
So I've been basically working with my
you're
friends.
Promoting your assistant?
No, I'm not. They come with good scripts and they want me to be a part of it. And
നിങ്ങൾ ഈ കല്യാണത്തിന് വരണ്ട.
എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്?
കുഞ്ഞിരാമൻ എന്ത് ഡ്രസ് ഇട്ടാലും ലുക്കല്ലേ? ഫോട്ടോ.
കുഞ്ഞിരാമേട്ടനെ കാണാൻ ചെത്തായിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇപ്പൊ കണ്ട ബച്ചേട്ടനെ പോലുണ്ട്.
What about Dhyan, your brother Dhyan?
Dhyan has actually committed a couple of films now, and he's writing a script now.
So he's also into the family business of script writing.
He's trying, and a couple of my friends have read it, and they told me that it's interesting. I haven't read it yet.
അടിപൊളി.
Why is it that in your film it's predominantly North Malabar? The setting is North Malabar. Why is it like that?
I've been trying to working on changing it.
Only Jacobinte Swargarajyam is in Dubai.
Yeah.
All other films that you look at, it's all set and where Srinivasan was based, that is in Kannur district.
Yeah, that is the whole point. I grew up there and I did my schooling till 10th in Kannur. Close to Talasheri. So I am from North Kerala. All my memories are...
your early memories are North Kerala.
Yeah, recollection.
That's been beautifully etched in your films, whether it is Vadakkan Selfie or
Tattathin Marayathu. Tattathin Marayathu is hugely influenced from the memories that I have.
Yeah, because there's a large Muslim population also in Talasheri.
Yeah, and these youth festivals, Kalotsavam week.
That's what beautiful part of your movies are that. Vineeth, you came into the film industry as a singer.
Yeah.
And that too, singing the most popular song at the time, Karale, for this your father itself.
Udayananatharam.
Udayananatharam.
That was not my first song. My first song was
Kilichundan
Mambaram. That was the first popular song.
Okay. Yeah. But that song only give you a new lease of life as a singer.
People started identifying from Karale.
Okay. And that also Karale was unique because that song was sung by you and was picturized on your father. You're still a singer, or what is the thing? Because nowadays you don't sing as much as you used to sing before.
I would love to sing.
Yeah.
The thing is, when I'm working on my screenplay, I disconnect myself from everything else. I switch off my phone, and I've missed a lot of songs because of that.
When you do your own films, do you insist on singing, or you?
I don't insist, but I have sung in almost all my films. Yeah. That my music director has told me to sing, so I have sung.
Just one line from Jacobinte Swargarajyam hit song.
പുലരി വെയിലിനാൽ ചിറകു തുന്നിടും ഉദയ സൂര്യനും ചിരി പകർന്നേതാ പണ്ടു കേട്ടൊരാ വീരകഥയിലെ സ്വപ്നഭൂമിയോ സ്വർഗരാജ്യമോ പൊന്നണിഞ്ഞു മുന്നിൽ വന്ന ദേവകന്യ പോലൊരുങ്ങിയോ ദുബായ് പൊന്നണിഞ്ഞു മുന്നിൽ വന്ന ദേവകന്യ പോലൊരുങ്ങിയോ ദുബായ് ടങ് ട ടങ് ട ടങ് ട ടങ് ട.
Very good.
Thank you.
All your songs are becoming instant hits, and your combination with Shan
Shan is a major influence. You know, he starts his work way before I start writing my screenplay. When I get an idea, I discuss with him. So from that moment, he starts working on the songs.
Did you plan to do any musical shows, or would you be turning music director yourself?
No. I won't do. I won't become a music director. I don't think that's my forte. I would love to sing. I'm really looking forward to sing a lot of songs in future, but not music direction.
Who was your role model as an actor?
I can't say actor. As a film personality, Farhan Akhtar had a huge influence on me.
Farhan Akhtar?
Yeah, Dil Chahta Hai was a very big influence on me becoming a filmmaker.
That was lovely talking to you, Vineeth.
Thank you, sir.